Good morning, everybody. This is Vincent with Listings to Leads. This class is for our lender clients. And let's log in as a lender, talk about what we have here. So Listings to Leads have been here for about 14 years. We are designed to help realtors advertise their listings, help them with social media, help them run ads on social media, help them get buyer leads, and help them get listing leads. And so we're really effective at doing that. And the reason that lenders like to work with us and title professionals is to offer a different value, offer more value than calling on today's rates. And their realtors are typically have multiple things they need to have happen. And with our platform, we're able to do a lot very effectively, and some of it completely automatic. Having a lender account, you can invite agents. You have multiple agent seats in your account. The agents don't pay for the platform. Usually the agents are going to pay for their ads, or they're going to pay for their print marketing. And I'll show you what those things look like in just a minute. Then you start helping them use this, and then you're able to discuss all the ways and that you can use it, and also just discuss the lead. So to give you an idea of what you have when you log in, there's an agents tab. And I want to start there because when you first sign up, you want to add agents to the platform, right? You're signing up. The system is really meant to leverage the agents' listings and help them. There are some tools that you can use that have nothing to do with real estate agent. And I'll show you those in just a little bit, but this is the core functionality. Now, you see this green button that says add agent, and you would think that if you add an agent, we'll send them an automated welcome email with your name saying that you invited them. And unfortunately, all of us get 100 or 200 emails every day. And so this can be missed by many realtors, and they may not even know that they got the invitation from you. So I really don't recommend that too much. I only recommend adding them when you actually have them on a phone call and you can walk them through what they're about to do. Excuse me. And so there is a setup process when they log in, but you want to make sure they're doing that, because if they turn on the automation, which the setup process is probably 5 minutes long, put your photograph in there, put your logo, connect your social media, connect your listings. This really becomes an incredibly powerful platform really quick. If they don't log in and they don't do anything, it's just not really going to do anything, and that can be underwhelming. So that's why you want to make sure you've spoken to them. You're going to help them get in there and get all the automation going. What I do want to point out is there are ways to communicate the value of listings leads, introduce it, right? So here you can actually run an ad. When you come here the first time, there's a little blurb, there's a graphic, and you can say, hey, I want to target people in my town, right? And hopefully my keyboard is working here. Not, but you can type in the name of the town that you are interested in targeting right there and click publish. And that runs a $35 ad, and it'll hit people in your market. And if they're interested in getting more real estate tools, that's what this is about, right? There's also a free social media post. So you probably have your own social media accounts, and you can post it, and right here, you can click here to post it, but I'll just show you what it looks like on the actual, on Facebook. So this is Facebook, and this is an automated post. You can see here, it's got some quick text to tell you to sign up for a free account. If an agent clicks on this, there's a landing page behind it. And the landing page is really designed to give a few more data points and to get that agent to request a free account, right? So you can get that out on your social media by just clicking post now. If you've got a whole database of agents sitting in some kind of constant contact, you could copy this and blast it out, and it's a different kind of invite, but it's basically inviting agents to get a free account. And there are print flyers if you're doing a lunch and learn. There's a landing page, which we had looked at a minute ago, but this is a landing page that you can share and write your own message if you felt like it. And then there's a presentation, and I'm going to open this up because this is something that we designed for you to help you introduce listings to leads to other people, right? So you can go through it and it tells you high level what we're doing, right? How do we market and capture leads? We do it with social media, with your farm. We do it with the sphere of influence, and also just your database if you've got leads, right? And then if you keep going, we're going to show you some examples of the tools, and this starts to help agents understand what you have here. There's even a couple of videos of people saying how this is working well for them. And then there's a section that talks about how to get more listings. And so you want to go through this a couple of times to understand the value that you can bring to an agent. So that's everything that helps you get agents in here. And then once you have that, then agents have access to all the tools that you have access to. So let's click on listings real quick. And when you're logged in as a title professional or as a loan officer, you will see all the listings in your account. Your agents will only see the listings that are available in their account. Okay. So they won't see the view that you have, but both of you have access to what I'm about to show you. You could run an ad on Facebook and Instagram, right? And if you have your own Facebook ad account, you could run ads, or if the agent has their ad account connected, they can run ads, or you can run ads, right? And so this kind of gets to a nuance, especially when it comes for loan officers, about inviting agents to work with the platform and then getting business as that result, as that relationship grows. And sometimes that doesn't happen. And so I've had conversations with the lenders who will say, God, I've helped these people for months and they're getting leads and they're selling homes, but they're not giving me loans, and how I might just take them out of the account. And that's going to happen, right? And so a lot of lenders who are more seasoned in the industry, they might just say, you know what, I'm going to run the ad and I'm going to run the ad and pay for the ad myself. And I'm going to drive the lead back to me, right? You can make the decision to drive the lead to the agent, or in either way, you're copied on the lead. But if you're driving the leads back to you and you know that these people want a home, so you know they need financing, you can get them prepared. You can pre-qualify them. And once they're ready and they know what they can afford, now you hand that back to your real estate partner. Say, hey, they're ready to purchase at 400 grand, help them out. So you already got the loan locked in and they're ready. They know they've got a purchaser who's ready to buy. That kind of increases your value. And so some lenders like to do that, right? But other lenders, in the original way it's designed, is they want to make sure that an agent can run the ad themselves. This is called a social media post. And what you should know is a post on Facebook is different from an ad. And there's all kinds of social media that we post to, but an ad you pay for. A post you just share, and you can share this and it'll look just like this, very similar to an ad. And what's great about it is behind the post, this landing page will be there. And if they click on continue with Facebook, we're going to grab their name and email and deliver it to you. There is also a nearby homeowner letter for every property. And this really gets into probably one of the most important things about our platform. And that is we can help agents get more listings. And if you want to have a better relationship with your real estate partners, if you are effectively able to help them get more listings, they're going to appreciate your relationship, right? This is a piece of paper. It is called the nearby homeowner letter. It's very simple. It says, hey, we have a home for sale. Go check it out here. And it says, once that home is sold, it's going to affect your home value. So go here to this webpage and go get your free home value. Now, every agent gets a webpage like this. They can customize the background picture, and we embed it in many tools, right? And so this is something that you want to get out. Now, because of this call, I'm not going to drive into the exact details of how to get that out, but this brings me to an important resource. And that is that we do live training every week, right? We do it and you can register for it right here. Sorry, you can register for it on Lead Gen Webinar, but we also record every call And right here is top tools for more listings. And I go into detail of how to use that letter and how our clients use it and how they get more leads and listing leads from that. I definitely recommend everybody watches Get Started. You can see here underneath it says work your farm with print, ads, and email. You definitely want to know that. There's a ton of value of and understanding our platform on that call. And you'll see other listing calls for lenders. There's a Facebook and Google class. And then Scott's doing some other kind of coaching classes that I definitely recommend that you check out. But that's all on our YouTube, and that gets into the details of how to get that letter out there, right? Postcards and door hangers and circle prospecting, all, most agents they have print from their office, right? They have print tools, they have postcards, they have door hangers. And what most realtors have is really awesome branding, right? The company logo's there, the colors are there, your picture's there, and Call Me is there. But people don't actually want to be calling realtors all day. They just want to gather information. And so when you're looking at our tools, you're going to notice that there's a link on the front and there's a link on the back to get your free home value. That's why you want to be using our print tool. Now, we also have an e-flyer for your database. And that means you're able to copy this and blast it out on your CRM, get buyer leads on the top. That's going to affect your home value, get seller leads on the bottom. We also create single property websites, short form video scripts, virtual tours. There's even sign writers. We even create a virtual tour, put it on YouTube. We got tools for bloggers and Craigslist. That's just in listing marketing. But I do want to remind you that the Nearby Homeowner Letter is the reason why many of our clients are able to get more listing from their current listing. I'm going to skip ads for the moment and go down to PDF guides. So the PDF guides there are 80 of these, and 40 of them are for buyers and 40 of them are for sellers. And when you log in as a loan officer, you'll notice that you'll have a number of about 11 that are for you talking about certain kinds of loans. So you've got multiple ways to advertise them. You can run ads on Facebook, on Google. You can share them for free on social media. You got an e-flyer to blast out on your old leads. And there's some print tools as well. The agents, they're going to have 80. They won't have these loan officer ones, right? They'll have these for buyers and these for sellers, right? And they will have the same options. They can market through their social media, through their print, and then through their database. So even if they don't have listings, there's a lot of tools to engage buyers and sellers. And then we go down to social content. And this is really a cool area that you definitely want to make sure everybody is taking advantage of, because a lot of agents, even today, barely have social media, but they don't really want to manage it. They don't want to put content there, right? I understand they're busy people. So when they come to this page, we're going to ask them, connect to your social media accounts. And then we're going to say, how often do you want us to post? And you can change the days here. And then we're going to ask what languages, or I'm sorry, not what languages, but what things do you want us to post? There's all kinds of topics. You just click on it and you can decide. There are PDF guides for buyers, for sellers, even in English and in Spanish. So definitely make sure agents turn this on, because it's really impressive. And it actually helps agents grow their network. Instagram accounts are growing more followers because of this content. And Google Business Page is getting higher SEO because of this content. So definitely take advantage of it. Then there's a section here that says landing pages. And when you're helping an agent set up, I really recommend that you help an agent create a landing page just right there as they're getting started. Property Valuation Plus is the instant home value page. So if you choose Property Valuation Plus and you tell them, type in your favorite city and create a landing page, it's going to create a generic landing page with a cup of coffee, right? This on it, and a laptop and a pen and a pad. I definitely recommend that you put a custom photograph of your area, like it's Princeton or wherever it is, so that people know that you're from their area, especially because you're creating landing pages that are speaking to their areas, and you want to make sure that they customize it so that it looks like something they're going to recognize. And so all these things, listings, PDF guides, social content, or I'm sorry, PDF guides to landing pages. As I mentioned, you can have print tools that are going to help you do that, right? Help you get those tools out. We have e-flyers for all of those tools. So if you've got a CRM or a big database of people, you can email blast them with tools that are going to actually have call to actions built in. And that's the nature of listings to leads. We have call to actions. Even if you have e-flyers, you don't have call to actions. You typically have branding sorted out. So here are some old ads, and I want to show you what's available here, right? So this ad is on, and this person is spending $10 a day, spent almost $40 so far. They're being charged $3.63 per lead, and they've captured 11 leads with this. Here's another property, captured 13 leads. Here's another one. This is a newer one, so it's got 2 leads. But this lender is also running ads to engage agents. So these are the things to introduce agents to the platform so that you can offer them a free account. So to create ads, you can just click on create ad and say, hey, I want to create a listing ad. And this is what most agents want to do, right? Here's something that's just listed, click create ad. And in the setup, you're connecting to your business page. So it's going to be reflecting the agent's business page or the lender's business page. And this home here, if you just type in Newark, it will target Newark, and just click publish, and the ad is written, and this will capture leads with name, email, and phone number. And that's a part of the platform that our clients really love because they like to have leads with name, email, and phone number. They can also run ads on any of the landing pages. Now, don't forget, I'm mentioning that you should customize it so that it has a picture. I have that Princeton one built there. Let's click on create ad. And I don't really recommend running a generic ad like this. I recommend having a picture of Princeton there, but you can type in Princeton in this box here and then publish, and that will go out and capture listing lead. Okay. Now, I do want to repeat that I have a class on Facebook and Google Ads, and you definitely want to watch this and make sure that your agent partners are watching that because this is a very powerful part of the platform. So you can run ads on your listings. You can run ads on landing pages. You can also run ads on PDF guides, and I mentioned those earlier. So you can run ads right here for either buyers or sellers or as a lender, right? And there is the function of creating a custom ad, but I recommend messing with that. Google is an add-on to the system. It's $30 per agent per month, but Google is the #1 website in the country, and you get higher quality leads there. You also get more expensive leads there. They're more expensive because they are higher quality. But I do recommend Google highly if you are talking with an agent who is serious about having more listings. If you want more listings, you definitely know that Google is a place where you have to compete. And you can do that by signing up and using that monthly service and then running ads to the PDF guides or to any landing page that you create, right? So that's the nature of this. There's a few other things. There's a page for client reviews. And just like everything else, it's going to have all your reviews in there and it's going to be able to capture leads. And that's a great thing, right? There's also follow-up. So if you're working with an agent that doesn't have their own CRM, they can turn on these drip campaigns and that's going to work for you. It's just these drip campaigns are really effective communicating, offering more value during the campaign and closing the appointment. That's really the point of a drip campaign. And most of them, frankly, don't do that. Ours actually have been closing appointments for clients. So I definitely recommend testing those out. So lastly, I want to bring up the training area. Our platform has a lot to it, and we've just skimmed over it today. But we've had clients who have doubled and tripled their business in just a matter of a couple of years. These clients are learning how to use the platform. And so I think for you as a loan officer or as a title partner, you're going to want to know how to do that, right? You're going to want to know how to leverage this. And so will your agents. So there are classes here that you can sign up for, and that's going to help you get out there. And now also remember that we have our YouTube channel here. And so every class is recorded. And we also have a mastermind group. Let's see if I have this open. Yeah. So when you're a client, you can go into your support page inside Listings to Leads, and you can ask them to get you into the mastermind group. It's a private group on Facebook. It's only for our clients. And if you're not in it, you won't be able to find it, right? So that's the nature of the group. But let me tell you, there's a lot of important information here that will help you learn how to use the system and also see the mistakes that people are making and just see the questions that they have. So check out our mastermind group. Use the support team down here to get in there. If you have questions, email me at, where am I? I'm at Vince@Listings2Leads. I think if you click on our website on lenders, my contact information is there. And you can always schedule an appointment with me. And let's see if I can contact now. That will go to me. Yeah. And somewhere else, there's my direct, but I'm Vince@Listings2Leads, so you can reach out to me there. Thanks everyone for joining me. And if you have questions, let me know. And definitely get involved with the platform. It helps agents. Even right now, the market keeps changing. It's helping our clients get more listings. It's helping them get more buyers. It's helping them on social media. It's helping them with advertising and building their brand. That's a lot of value that you're going to be bringing. And ideally, your business relationships grow with your real estate partners by bringing that value. Thanks everybody for joining me. Have a great day. And oh, by the way, this is recorded and it will be on YouTube. Thanks.